everyone. So I am here to bring you the perfect palette tag. I love this tag. It has been all over the place. I'm a little late on the game, but I just adore it and I had to do it. So I don't know if I was tagged by anyone. If I was, thank you so much. But I just wanted to do it anyway, either way. So I am going to start off, I have it all on my phone, so I'm going to start off with the first question, which is best packaging. And to me, the best packaging has to be the Sephora Disney palettes. This is the Jasmine one. All of them are beautiful. I just picked the Jasmine one just because Jasmine is my favorite princess. So, I mean, how gorgeous is that? It's just absolutely insane how beautiful and detailed the packaging is for these palettes. They're just so gorgeous, and then you can use it afterwards as like a cute little compartment after you've used all the shadows, or just take the shadows out. But this is definitely by far, to me, the best packaging ever. Second is the best color payoff, and this has to go to my Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette. I'm wearing it today. I need to do a tutorial with it because I'm just obsessed with this palette. It is so gorgeous. The colors are just so insanely pigmented. It has a great range of colors. If you're a girl like me who loves color and not just neutrals every day, which are beautiful too, this is a must-have just because the shadows are so pigmented. They're so creamy. Some of them go on like I feel like I'm wearing like some sort of a cream shadow just because they glide on and the pigmentation is insane. The next is most versatile, which for me is the Vice palettes. I've got the Vice 1 and Vice 2. I'm just choosing Vice 2 for this video just because I don't think you can buy Vice 1 anymore. But it's a beautiful palette, and it's got some really great neutrals as well as those pops of colors that I adore. It's definitely got like a little bit of a mixture of different finishes as well. There's a few mattes, some satins, a good amount of like glitters and shimmers. So it's just a gorgeous palette. If you can get your hands on it, I definitely suggest it. And it's a great palette for every day in my opinion. The next is best for travel, and I'd have to pick the Stila in the light eyeshadow palette. I love this palette too. There's just so many great palettes that are out there. I picked this for best for travel just because when I'm traveling, I tend to bring more lipsticks than eyeshadows. I tend to bring a really great palette for shadows and then a ton of different colors of lipsticks, so that's kind of how I get with my color. So I think this is a beautiful palette because it's got a great assortment of shadows for a neutral look. There's a couple pops of color, a little bit. Next question is biggest regret, and this has got to be the Balm Nude Tude palette. This is probably like a huge for a lot of people because people are in love with this palette, and I think it's really cute. The packaging is adorable. The Balm always has the most amazing packaging. It's got the like pinup girls on there. And the color selection is really nice. I like that there's some kind of pinks in there. I like that there is like a cranberry color and, you know, nice neutrals. The pigmentation is good on these. I think that there's a really good pigmentation. To me though, every time I wear it, it just looks really chalky and kind of muddy. And I don't know if it's just been the primers that I've been using, if it's just this formula on my eye, I don't know, but every time I wear it, I'm just not in love, and so it's kind of a regret for me. I think it's a beautiful palette, and I know a lot of people just adore it, but for me, it's just, I don't know, I'm not loving it. The next is the best names for shadows, and this is got to be the Too Faced Romantic Eye. I know a lot of people picked the Too Faced palettes for this category, and I picked this one specifically because I recently was married, and this one is all bridal themed, and the colors are insane. I just absolutely love this palette. The colors have like Soulmates, Kiss the Bride, Bouquet Toss, Honeymoon, Cut the Cake, I Do, Unveil, First Dance, and Ever After. And that color, the Honeymoon, love it. It's like this really cool green color. But I think this is just a gorgeous palette in general. Too Faced has some really amazing formulas on their shadows, and the names are fantastic. So this definitely is dear to my heart. The next category is least used, and I kind of have a tie for this. The first one, when I was looking through all my palettes, the first one that grabbed my eye were all my Kat Von D palettes, and I just don't ever see myself really grabbing towards these. These are kind of the old school ones. I know she has a lot of reformulated palettes right now, and they're, I guess, really beautiful, and I did use these, but I just don't really ever see myself gravitating towards these. So these are definitely my least used, as well as this palette, which when I was looking through my stuff I was like, why am I not using this more? So I'm definitely going to put it on my vanity to use. This is the Sephora Pantone Universe palette. I got this on sale a while ago. It was really affordable, and it's a beautiful palette that has just the most amazing colors, and there's just such a great color selection. You've got some purples, some pinks, roses, neutrals, kind of some golds, greens, and kind of grays and silvers, and it's all just kind of metallic shades, and they're just so pretty and just beautiful. And then look at that mirror. Holy smokes, is that great. This would also be great for travel, just because that mirror alone is bigger than some people's home mirrors. It's amazing. So I definitely need to be using that palette more. The next category, I've seen some people who have done 3 different palettes and some people who have just done 1. It's the most used, most loved, and Desert Island category. And I'm just going to do 3, but 2 of them you've already seen. So the most used has definitely been my Naked Basics. This is a beautiful palette. It's great for everyone. Everyone needs this in their collection. It's got some really beautiful mattes. One shimmer. You can do a gorgeous look with just this palette. This also is just great to have in addition to your other shadows, so that you can kind of pick these to highlight or to blend out. It's just totally most used, and it's probably the one that I've seen the most dent in my shadows, so that's kind of exciting for me. Maybe I'll hit pan one day. My most love has definitely got to be the Pretty Rebel by Too Faced. I've just been addicted to this palette. There's just something about it that just screams me, and definitely right now my most loved. And Desert Island, I just think that in addition to one of these, because I love this one so much, I just think Desert Island, I would probably pick the Stila in the light, just because it just always creates a beautiful look no matter what. Every combination that I've tried with this has always looked flawless. So this would have to be my Desert Island. If you haven't done this tag, I tag you right now. I know a lot of people already have, but if you haven't, please do it and let me know that you've done it, because I just adore this tag. So these are my picks. Let me know what your guys' picks are. Push the like button if you enjoy this tag. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can continue watching more of my videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.